Hey everyone, here's hoping we get some good Phase 2 prog in, but we've got about an hour before raid, so I'm going to do some more tombstone grinding. Realized I accidentally muted myself. But I saw when I muted myself this time. Bring up this, and yes, everything looks good. Anyway, hey Zinnia, hey Leo, hope you're both wow, that was actually a fast pop this time. Well, last set of things have actually taken not long, but like not near instant like this was. Oh, hey, Black Cat. Put that there, put you... What is getting in my way on my desk?
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds!
Our challenger's
Apparently
first
the only
opponent,
thing more seductive than the window to the backyard
can they hold their own against our
is the
feline
washing
ferocity?
machine that he likes to sit on top of.
Because it's nice and warm. Also, I need to turn you up.
I sharpened these just for you.
Try talking again,
I
please.
don't think it's the warm, I think it's the rumble.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Look,
definitely the rumble.
Beautifully dodged.
it could be both.
Kitty cats, nothing attracts a kitty cat like a warm spot in the sun, but it is.
I'm running a cold run.
I was gonna say also, it's probably just the magic rumble.
Can you dodge this, I wonder?
Wait, you said washing machine, not dryer?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, my brain processed dryer.
sometimes you do a hot wash.
Yeah.
Usually don't feel it through there, but yeah.
Yeah, no, like I said, my brain... Despite what you said, my brain replaced it with dryer.
Try this!
Yeah, that happens.
Oh, excuse me.
These claws rendle!
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver. My ring! Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Going up!
Out of curiosity, Betrayer, what's the weather been like for you? Because for Nethos, it's rainy, but cool. For me, my room's been in the 80s all day, and it's hell.
Cloudy. Aight.
Okay, I think yours is the weather that both he and I want to trade with.
Yeah, just wait a couple hours.
Yeah, the challenger's fallen out
It'll
of
change.
I wish.
I was meaning I live in Ohio.
Yeah, no, it. For here, it isn't so much a wait a few hours. It's, oh, you don't like the weather? Normally it's, oh, wait a day. It'll be different.
They're back on their feet. Hot grit.
Meanwhile, I live in Bermucia. Or at least I used to. The past 3 years have gotten less than half the rain that we're supposed to get.
I don't know why. All of a sudden, I thought Holy Spirit was no GCD. I know why, because the other, the new sword button's in OGCD.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll
That
leave a
actually
mark.
caught me off guard. It's a good thing that it is, but
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
It was the way to make it so that it doesn't, push your combo out.
They're gonna snap the rotations to pieces next stage. They have to.
yeah. I'm probably not going to be playing, but I am going to be paying attention just to see.
To me, echo of my soul.
I've got to remember to start buffering instead of just going. Oh hey, I can get this. Start to wonder if I wasn't able to get it being a off tank for some reason.
Oh my god. That was a 1.2 second slide cast that I did not want. I know because of how slide casting works, it wouldn't work in this game. But I do miss having the ability to just have a stop
To
casting
me,
macro.
echo of my soul.
I mean, you could, but you need illegal tools, and the problem with that before was the fact that that was definitely exploiting the system.
Oh, yeah.
You have a stop casting macro. Jump overrides better than moving.
Yeah.
And your cast will probably still go off. Like, you can see it a lot of the times when you try casting, like, a Suna.
Oh, yeah. No, this is 1.2 seconds where
That was faster than I
I
expected.
was running
Let's
around
look
to
at
stop a
trials.
spell and
Jump instead.
jump instead? Okay. I need to
That's
get
what
you-
I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I need to get used to that.
Like, the only other option would be hit escape. I think escape is your universal cancel cast.
That drops target though, which is obnoxious.
I don't think it... It doesn't if you're
Absolutely.
casting.
No, it totally does for me. It drops casting and drops targeting.
That's weird because you look on my stream, it's not doing it for me. But also, after a certain point, depending on how the slide cast is, escape still won't cancel it. Like, it still looks like escape. The escape has the return trip of actually interrupting the cast.
Yep. I just put it up so that you can see. Let me know when you're looking.
All right. So that is weird because you are not interrupting the cast, you are just dropping target.
Uh-huh.
Actually, no, technically you're doing both because you could swap to Betrayer after you started casting and it would still finish the cast. That is weird.
That time it didn't. What?
Are you hitting it twice by accident?
I might be hitting it twice totally unconsciously.
That's probably what you're doing then. Now that you're thinking about only hitting it once, no, there you hit it twice, or there it dropped fully.
No, I think what this means is that my escape key needs to be cleaned.
It's double tapping when you hit it once, basically.
Yeah.
Might be reading the negative edge.
Or that, yeah. I need a new keyboard anyway. This one's old and beat up.
I mean, my keyboard, the software actually has a, do you want it on down, or do you want it on up, or do you want it on both?
I think my keyboard, it is a Logitech keyboard. It actually works in pair with a Logitech mouse.
Let's get some more tombstones.
So I think that software lets me do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I ended up getting the HyperX because, look, colors.
Mm-hmm. Well, this one's fancy. I can give it colors.
This is a heavy keyboard. It does not slide easily.
Yeah, that's the other reason I like this one. The keys are on a slab of iron.
Yeah, I don't have that. Like, the HyperX is still, I think, technically a membrane, not a mechanical.
Oh, oh no, this is totally mechanical. That's right. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, that it was basically, I think it's a membrane. I'm pretty sure it's not mechanical because it's still decently quiet, but at the same time, it's like the edge cases, whereas I would want a mechanical for like performance reasons, I don't hit often enough for me to ever notice.
That's the reason why I got a mechanical. I just like how they feel.
I was going to say, and I don't really care too much about the sound/feel. That's the main reason I feel most people actually go for a mechanical, unless you are playing a really, really high APM game, whereas you might technically be hitting down more buttons than you think you are.
Yeah, this one's not very clicky. Like, it's a pretty quiet mechanical, but the resistance feeling of mechanical I definitely prefer.
I prefer membrane because I'm used to my fingers sliding because of FPS, and I don't have that same slide feel when I'm doing mechanical.
Yeah, you absolutely could not slide your fingers on this keyboard. There's no way, and I totally get that.
Whoops, I just hit buttons trying to slide to see what you meant. I think I've not ever noticed a difference, and I know I haven't had always membrane, but...
For my keyboard, when I have a key pressed, moving it to another is going to stop my finger for a moment, like a frame or two, just because of the resistance of moving to another key. Because they press too deeply.
Oh yeah, and I get that as well. And that's not so much a mechanical versus membrane.
The glory of fire.
Oh.
That's just the design of your keys themselves. If that makes sense what I mean.
Your face is the design of the keys themselves.
Yeah,
no, I have not fallen... I don't have cordiitis. I have not fallen asleep on my keyboard today.
Good job.
Cordiitis, I like it.
I'm just sad where it came from because that guy became an asshole.
Yes, something he said became popular. The chance of him becoming an asshole became high.
Fortunately, how it works.
I know you had an un in there, but it just came out as fortunately on my side.
Fortunately, all wisdom comes from the ass.
Naught but ash will remain.
Is this why they say, "Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's ass"?
Cultivate your butt.
Now I can't get that stupid old... I can't remember if it was like a Monster commercial or a beer commercial. But it was the one where every time the guy goes to a place and there's a sports thing on, his butt starts talking because he talks sport out of his ass.
I didn't see that one.
It's an
Yeah,
old
I don't
one.
think I've seen
15
that
years
one.
ago. It's pretty funny, but it's like they made it like. Why did they have to do that?
Because visual gag.
If it stuck 15 years later,
Yeah.
they did a good job.
Oh yeah, no, they did.
I really think that means they succeeded beyond. They cultivated their butts, is what I'm saying here.
Yep.
It's gonna be my new catchphrase for everything.
Cultivate your butt.
Cultivate your butt. Success is butt cultivation.
I am surprised I'm getting the melee spot on this.
Hey, you're looking good.
Then again, the fact that there's only one of them kind of helps.
And they're all triangles.
Mm-hmm. I think I can hit. No, I am just on the edge of it.
Yeah. Like I said, you're doing a good job.
I forgot these things don't just plant like they do in EX mode.
A Chuck Tingle Shansha novel.
Chuck Tingle what? Like I know who Chuck Tingle is now.
You've strength.
But I don't know the type of novel you speak of.
But will it be enough?
Oh,
One with
right.
the flame.
We have to look at his Ken doll ness in this.
You are the first to behold this form. The flames rise higher.
There we go. Just in time for him to auto-move himself.
On my essence made pure.
Unfortunately, I can't give a verbal description that encapsulates it
Destruction incarnate.
That's fair.
all that well, but what I can do is send you a Wikipedia link.
I'll look at it when I can.
Yeah. Like, I could shorthand a lot of things and a lot of, like, comparisons. But there's some particular parts of it that are...
Difficult to articulate appropriately.
Well, the problem is a cultural difference. This is mostly Chinese art form. Works of literature,
Okay.
novels and such.
And as such, nuance would be lost potentially.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, now I know the technical term for this.
That's why I said the Chuck Tingle version. Because my brain finally put two and two together, and I want nothing more in this world.
Hey, at least someone found something happy this week.
Flames to lick at
Yeah.
your heel.
Let's... yeah. Good job.
Yep, and now I just need one more EX, and I've got tombstones for the week. Also, I just went through... No, only 2. For some reason, thought I went through 3 roulettes in 20 minutes. Probably because I did frontlines right before stream started. Well, you know what I can do? Wow. I don't think I've seen in a while one custom deliveries person being just bonus across
Triple
the board.
bonus?
Yeah.
I get it
See
from
that, like-
Monago of all things.
Yeah, I was gonna say Monago is the one I see that on.
Still fighting the Garleans.
Too bad
Everybody
for...
forgot about that area and just never gave them the memo.
That or they're just stuck in the time bubble.
Omega fucked that up way more than we thought.
What am I looking for? Wrong buttons. Hey, Thao. Here's hoping we get some good Phase 2 prog when we get in there. Also, hope you're doing well. And no worries, Leo, about the lurk. I hope your night goes well, and as always, thank you for the lurk. Lurking is always appreciated. Believe me. Yeah, and admittedly, we did see some Phase 2 stuff on Tuesday, and by some, I mean, we kept on dying to the raid wides right before the massive exaflares. I hope I'm a little bit more prepared healing-wise for that. I talked to someone from my ultimate group, and they gave me some hints that their group, or that they do for there. So I should be better. Tao, thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Yeah, if I mispronounce your name, please do not hesitate to call me out and correct me. I am bad at reading names. Alright, let's get this out of the way so I don't forget for another week. No proc. No worries. Yeah, YouTube is admittedly for the, primarily for just having a VOD immediately, but you know it also doesn't hurt to help direct people over to Twitch, because that is where I, primarily stream. Come on. Rats. Tao, are you? I'm going to guess you're Knight. If so, welcome. If not, if you're not Tao, then also welcome, Knight. Oh, good. I'm done after 2 nodes for this set. Yeah, welcome aboard. Yeah, admittedly, raid itself isn't going to start until the top of the hour. Hey, and thank you very much for that follow as well. Yeah, raid doesn't start until the top of the hour, but usually I'll do things like some pre-raid, roulettes, talk with whoever's here. Nethos and Betrayer from the raid group are currently in voice with me, and also going through and just getting other weekly stuff done, like custom deliveries when I remember. And Baifu, welcome. I hope you're doing well as well on the YouTube side of things. Shadowbringers, that's who I'm dealing with. Ilmeg. Oh, wow. So I said Shadowbringers, that's what I'm dealing with. The subtitle said Showerbringers. It's amusing looking over at the closed caption auto-generate thing from time to time.
I bless the rains down in Africa. It's gonna take some time to do the things we never have.
No worries, Knight. Yeah, feel free. Like I was telling for Leo, lurkers are always appreciated, and I hope your raid night goes well, as well. Well as well. At some point, I will learn better ways to phrase things.
Well, at least the AI for Google wants to make me happy.
In what way?
Chuck Tingle Janja.
Oh.
Of course I looked it up, my dude!
Let's just get 3 of these and then 10 of another. I don't think I'm going to need too many of those.
Fucking AI has been wrong every single time. My parents have tried to use it to figure out of where to get something if they're not aware of it.
Hey, Grace, welcome.
Every time.
The goal is to clear T. Oh, you're going into T. Nice. I wish you luck. Yeah, like,
you know the warm-up comedian before actual like shows and shit?
I'll wait for Betrayed to finish this thing.
That's
but yeah,
how
no.
I treat the AI overview.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's the comedian before I do my actual searching.
Yeah, and you know, they know that too. But it's annoying that you have to get through its...
There's a way to search
UDM,
for Google.
whatnot.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, no, Knight, I wish you luck in T. Get that clear. Honestly, T and Top are my 2 favorite of the ultimate weapons. And honestly, T's out of all 5 of them, T's the most fun. It might be the second easiest, but it is the most
I'm all for
fun
AI
and
research,
enjoyable
but, like,
one, I think.
It's too early to be relying on it, people.
The problem is it's a buzz thing, and...
I know.
I'm not actually saying the buzz thing's the problem. I'm saying the way we approach it is the way we approach new technologies is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to decide if I wanted to use technology as the overarching for it versus like concepts or something.
I might need to mute them for a second.
Because...
yeah, no, like, honestly, so on content, T was definitely a bit harder. And that's because you had to worry a lot more about the DPS checks. Like, T and Top, both, like, I admit, I've not been back in Top since we got our clear before Dawn Trail launched. But from what I heard, the DPS checks are not nearly as bad anymore because of the power creep we had with new food, Pictomancer existing, and things like that. But yeah, no. Just mechanics-wise, T isn't too bad. It has fun mechanics. Wormhole Limit Cut are like the worst of the mechanics, in all honesty, and they're just you gotta just see it a few times and it starts clicking. Yeah, so in my list of easy to hard is Uwu is the easiest. T is next. Top, I would say, would be next now. And this is just speaking mechanics, not speaking DPS check. Top and Ukop actually might be tied for that spot, because the problem with Ukop is it was their first one, and it has you feel it in a lot of the mechanics with things like with Hatch, especially I think it's 10 Strike. That is the most annoying out of all of Bahamut phase. If I'm remembering the one correctly, it's the one where you actually need to make use of all 3 of your Hatch puddles from the beginning, because you have people baiting giant AoEs and people who need to bait Hatch, and you need to be flexible because you don't know who's going to get what. And then hardest mechanically, I would say, is Dragon Song currently. But yeah, let's unmute Discord, because looks like Rue has joined us.
You probably do, but you don't know the name.
I think I got the different John Tingle. Oh boy.
I unmuted, and I see you have brought Rue up about the new Chuck Tingle thing.
He doesn't know what a tingler is.
Honestly, I don't that doesn't surprise me.
I can't believe he dodged every time it was talked about.
I was going to say, I think most of the time that Rhoda has brought it up has been at very weird moments.
Well, of course.
Weird out of raid time moments. Hey, Chief,
Not
it's
just
going
that.
well.
A lot of times giant tangents start because quick AFK dog aggro.
Yeah, and to be fair, it could also be things. I'll be honest, I can't speak to Rue or anyone else, but there are some times where as the tangent happens, and my brain just glosses over and lets it happen around me because
Yep.
I've lost track of what's going on, and I just can't. I just know there's no way I'm catching back up with whatever's happening.
Unfortunately, it's especially if it's happening in the middle of a pull. I can't listen or I'll kill everybody. I will find a way to kill everybody every single time.
All right, I just need one proc.
I barely remember what was talked about
One proc.
as long as it happened during the fight.
There we go.
Sometimes
I remember everything that happens between pulls, though.
Sometimes when I rewatch fucking Lim's stream or his highlights video, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that joke. That shit was hilarious. And other times we're like, I fucking said that.
Yeah, no, like, I'll have that as well when I go through and edit them. Honestly, I wish that I was able to keep up with editing like I... Start of this expansion, I was good about it. I kept up with it, and then just... I get exhausted from work, and then I don't have the
Oh,
brain
yeah.
power to do this.
Yeah. No,
Also,
that's
I think
totally
do we have a
understandable.
bit more content of Fruit Bomber than the other fights?
No, not too much more. Like, it's been sitting on, I only have a handful of things to... Like, I only have what...
You said 7 more when
Yeah.
we talked last.
I was just trying to say, I've got, like, less than a day. Like, in theory, I should have been able to do it yesterday, but I was just I was not in brain state yesterday.
Dude, I was burnt yesterday. No.
And the fact that, it's been 83 in my room all day, even with
Yuck.
like, I could turn on the AC, but like, it's November. I shouldn't need to turn on the AC in November, guys.
Well,
Yeah, you might need to get rid of that, considering
I just do
the
it.
climates.
Yeah, I
Do you
just
mean-
do what the day tells me to do.
Lim, do you mean 301?
What?
You said it was 83. Do you mean 301?
I think he's trying to make Kelvin a thing.
No,
No,
Lim specifically tried to make Kelvin a thing.
83 degrees Fahrenheit in my room.
It was only
Good dig into the bit.
that
I
fucking
did- I
nuclear
appreciated
bomb on
it.
the conversation about being objectively right.
Yeah, it was the, you know what? Here's the answer that technically...
Nobody will accept.
Exactly.
I knew.
All
what
I'm
he was
saying
doing.
is all of Rhoda's points about needing degrees or multiple degrees for precision are solved with Kelvin.
If they
Not
aren't...
really.
Her primary
because-
point.
Well, I was going to say, if they aren't solved with Celsius, they aren't solved with Kelvin.
Yeah,
Because they're the same scale.
They're the same scale.
Chief, if I didn't ask, what are you
I
doing
shouldn't
for
need
Fru
multiple
now?
decimal
Sorry for the
points
delay.
to tell me what's going on.
Yeah. Her primary argument for Fahrenheit, as I've always understood, and I don't have a problem with this argument, is it just being a much more human experience relatable scale. And insofar as body temperature and temperature you're living in, that's fine. And if that's all you ever touch, that's okay.
Well, can I give you a we don't measure everything in meters.
I know.
That's it. That's the answer. That's why Celsius isn't the best. Celsius is useful for one set of things, Fahrenheit is useful for another, and you don't measure roads in
You're doing
meters.
shield heals?
Yep.
Fair enough.
You don't
I wish you
measure.
luck.
You don't measure small cuts of wood.
I still don't know what I'm doing, but
No,
we also aren't
don't
starting
here.
immediately. This
No,
is not what I
no,
want to do.
I'm centimeters.
We also are not
exist,
starting
millimeters
immediately.
exist,
Oh,
kilometers
okay.
exist.
Sorry, you're right.
We have to use the proper measuring tool for the situation.
Yep. No,
Wait,
you're
Celsius
absolutely right.
is a very good measuring tool for its situations. It is not the best situation when we are talking about gradation of degrees that lead to comfort and or damage.
Question.
Yep.
I got a little distracted. Did you... You said we don't measure everything in meters, but then I missed a little bit, and then I heard you say kilometers.
Oh, he clarified. I understood his point because I had the same question. He meant that he was.
You don't
strictly-
measure roads in meters. You measure roads in kilometers.
And that his point about Celsius is that Celsius is meters, and there isn't
Fahrenheit is
centicelsius and-
centimeters.
Yeah. Well, Fahrenheit is inches, but yes.
I think I understand what you're saying. To me, technically, yes, you are still measuring roads in meters because kilometers.
Lim, that's nice. I know it's literally 1,000. However, you don't count it in meters. It's unwieldy.
Yeah, you don't. I see what he's saying. You don't specifically use.
You don't use
the
meters.
Yeah, you simplify
You
to kilometers.
do the conversions because you can't handle the numbers in the way that they are worked. I am specifically correct on this.
Yeah, but I would point of contention. People don't say 78, 79, 80. They say 70s, 80s.
Yeah, my main thing was just to me, they are technically the meters, kilometers, centimeters, etc. are technically still part of the same scale unit, while Fahrenheit and Celsius are not because their literal steps are so very different from each other. But I think I understand the intent of what you're trying to say.
I was saying I'm saying why, not what. He was asking why and making a statement about why. I am explaining why using a thing because we are still measuring temperature. I don't really give a shit but the difference between the two because the difference between the two is artificial.
Yep. However,
Because you can always do one in one way and the other in the other way. Just because there is a conversion does not mean that they are actually different.
Yep. I understand why people want everything to be on the same system and do an even more complicated conversion later, though. And that's science brain, or at least that's what I call it. You're taking out a variable to make things look cleaner on a sheet of paper.
Look,
That's not even I'm not even describing it right. Like,
I think I thought the main reason for going for the base 10 related system in general was more to, this isn't temperature, this is now getting into things in general because of things like, to be fair, quart, pint, gallon, cup, I'm not gonna lie, an ounce. I lose track as to what the fucks are these sizes in relation to each other constantly, and I hate when I have things that tell me, okay, you need 2 ounces of this, a cup of this, a pint of this, and it's like, those are the situations whereas I would like a more standardized thing
Yeah, no, and I get what you're saying.
that makes sense just out of if I don't necessarily know what a deciliter is, but I might not know what a deciliter is, but I can reverse engineer it because I know deca 10 liter 10
Lim,
liter.
you are approaching this from a too educated standpoint. You are too smart to understand imperial.
yep, that's basically what this comes down to.
Well, okay.
Okay, may I go on?
Well, no. Let me put it this way. It's not that. It's that there was never a point when I was younger that anyone drilled into me the Imperial stuff with the exception of inch, feet, and yard. Those are the only Imperial things that ever really got drilled in.
Okay. May I now go on?
Yeah.
Cool. Pints, cups, and all that is made so that you can cut something in halves or quarters and easily do math that way. Because counting to 10 might have been way too much for some of the people that they were having to deal with, especially cutting into multiple parts up to 10 and then keeping and doing that. Instead, it's, take
God.
this, you double it for this, or
Hey,
you have
Knight,
it for this.
thanks for the 200 bits!
And this is why I call it science brain. I agree with the way that you want to have everything sorted.
Oh, yes,
on a
I've also
macro
missed
scale.
all chat. I'll catch up on it in a second.
Fahrenheit, quartz, all that stuff is made for the peasants who don't know math.
Oh, well, it was also made because, it was a lot easier back Imperial because, hey, literally, feet was the length of the king's foot and stuff like that.
Yep.
Like, it was things that they didn't have a way to standardize the base of some of these, so I get that. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I did just get assaulted
You
by
and
the
I
bits.
will probably, I also, these days, Celsius less so, but that's just because I actually grew up with Fahrenheit, and the only reason that I like Celsius as a model for everything, unless you're talking about, like, room temperature, is also because I'm a science man, and so I had to learn it.
Mhm.
But
I would also like to point out that a cup is like a handful, and I can just work with that.
yeah, for cooking, it makes sense to me to have all. Even though I get confused when I read a recipe and all of a sudden I don't know what the precise stuff is, if I switch my brain into I'm dumb and don't know math mode and just do stuff like that, suddenly it works. And then I don't know how to write down what I did.
Also, on the note of the carbuncle, let me do this.
I'm not a very
Your
good cook,
education
though.
is getting in the way of you intuiting.
Yeah. And there's
Well, it's also because, like, to be fair, this is the first time anyone's ever mentioned the cup is, supposed to be about a handful, which, to be fair, doesn't really work, considering hand sizes.
My hand is about a cup when I do, like, flour and shit.
for me,
mine
it's
is
I
not.
cannot I cannot help that other people have a different life response to me.
Right.
I
but-
can't help all of our situations being slightly differently. I will absolutely try to make, like, adjustments and whatnot, but
Yeah, no, like, the thing, my entire thing was just if I had the standard thing, I could intuit that way. But, to be fair, also the fact that, for example, 8 ounces dry and 8 ounces wet are 2 different 8 ounces.
God, I fucking
fucks
hate
with me.
that.
Like, there's a lot of stuff that is, I know why we're doing it. This is what has been used for years, so this is what people continue to utilize, because it is the easiest way to currently do it. And we will continue to do this for years. I understand that. It doesn't mean I'm not going to have problems with it, especially when things do not properly list. Are you talking wet ounces or dry ounces for this thing that, hey, for this material, you're talking about the wet ounce of a dry material, and this dry material, you're talking about the number of ounces after it has been soaked in a thing for wet ounces, and I hate you.
I'll let you in on
that's
that.
unnatural because most of the shit actually says ounces or fluid ounces, and
I have not seen a thing say fluid ounces even when talking.
fluid ounces
Whoa.
is pretty regular on the stuff I'm looking at.
Yeah, when I'm looking at to be fair, they'll just say ounces, 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 and it'll be, okay, this is a fluid, you're talking about fluid ounces for this. But
Your sources are good.
I'm
but
sorry,
I have
let-
the same experience as Lem.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
because I guess a better way to say instead of wet or dry, it's a question of volumetric ounces or mass ounces, weight ounces.
Literally just had a problem, like right now, with them not putting crap on something. It's not cooking, but it's So I need a.
And yeah, no.
need an
To be fair,
extension
Chief,
for my
your
new
thing of
headset.
baking is the big reason
I
why
know it's a
Rhoda
3.5
is
millimeter
one of the
jack.
big things Rhoda pointed to for keeping
It's
Fahrenheit
not on the
instead of
box
Celsius.
anywhere. I had to go look online for the
Fahrenheit lets you get
documentation, and,
those much more precise
it's like I should just be able to
temperature
go down and buy it
settings.
from like.
Though
a
you're also
Buymark or
then at the
something,
mercy of your oven and
even
how
that
good
is a
is it at
hassle
actually
because
staying at that
finding
temperature.
The right stupid thing for it is nigh impossible because nobody wrote it down. Or they didn't write all the information down. They just put down like 3.5 and left it at that. Also, I'll let you all in a secret. Even when using measurements as standardized as possible, people still can't fucking keep it straight.
Yeah, though I will also say another thing that I don't know why it bothers me, but it does, and this is metric to metric of people saying I need X cc's of something versus X milliliters of something because 1 cc is 1 milliliter.
Yep.
The only reason I can assume is because it helps in the field that they are in. Saying X cc's works better, sort of similar to saying I need to go X clicks versus X kilometers. It is a thing for wherever you are to help deal with mishearing scenarios.
And they just say MLs.
Well, also just document because there's more than 1 ml is the primary problem in science.
I hate this.
Yeah. They don't ever intersect, but there's a lot of mLs.
I hate this.
Da-da-da-da!
Yeah.
Also, we may have been making Chief hurt a little bit because he deals with all sides of what we've been talking about working in kitchens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
cooking is an art, baking is a science.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you for relaying exactly what he just said as well.
Oh. Ha!
It's the same
Beat
thing
him
my
to the
dad
punch.
always says to me.
Get out of my head, Chief.
Look, I just enjoy, on a similar line of this, of every time I watch like one of those competitive cooking shows, oh, it's a baker. They don't know what they're doing, and like just going through my head of
Those motherfuckers are the dudes in the lab aprons.
they know, like especially when it's the okay, I need to, yeah, just.
The baker will say you're either right or you're wrong, and the
cooker will go, "You're close, but have you tried this?"
exactly.
Anyway, I should start doing this.
Do it. You won't do it. You're soft.
Too late. I've already done it.
Doomed us all.
Well, the person I invited first is the one who's getting accepted last, apparently.
Your face
I was
is
more
accepted
saying-
last.
I was more saying you don't know what you've done. You've unlocked the limb of confidence.
Yeah,
no,
it's one short step to
That
that.
reminds me,
you know,
Chief. Actually, this weekend
smooth
I need
jazz
to
slamming,
look
man.
up a.
I could not. Tell
I need
you
to
the
look up a
number of
berry
times
cobbler
that
recipe
we've had
and
to
try
redo
making it this
something
week because that might be what I'm
because
doing for family
the
cook
standard
day.
equipment for drawing CCs of fluid or sample or whatever.
And also have it so that the
point where you
berry
begin
cobbler I
measurement
make
is like slightly
doesn't
different.
just deflate and become
one
apparently.
frickin' country
I
to
think my
another.
housemate called it a berry tart the last
And
time
so,
I tried making
although
it.
the tools are all correct, if you actually just look directly at the marking where it says 1 milliliter.
Also,
because
ads
of-
are about to start in about 6 minutes, but that'll be while
confuses
we're still
people.
filling out. So things should work out perfectly for the start of Raid.
Also, it confuses people when it says milliliter instead of CC or something like that.
That's crazy. I will, however, kindred spirit on the properly calibrated machine.
Properly calibrated. Oh god, I forgot the word.
Well, what I was gonna say is that dealing with acid concentrates, we have a lot of holding tanks, and those holding tanks are built with graduated markings for gallons. But
You know, actually, on that note,
But
I like
the
it. I'll say it later,
the markings are functionally irrelevant because we have to account for the tubing that connects those tanks to the pump that distributes that acid. So we have to measure with a graduated cylinder
Oh my god.
gallons to make sure that those markings are basically subverted.
Excuse me while I froth at the mouth and twitch in my chair.
What's that? I need what is it? I need 192 liters in my 50-gallon tank. Well, I have to use a graduated cylinder to mark where all of those liters line up.
I'm glad that the stuff I worked with, I never had more than 3 milliliters to deal with it.
Look, you just brought up a general case thing of the imperial metric that I do really like when, hey, here's this measuring tool. We give you both.
Mm-hmm.
The almighty ruler.
The almighty ruler.
The ruler
almighty
is what pisses me
measuring
off
cup.
that we use imperial, okay? Pick
Same.
one.
These days, the ruler usually has both.
They've had both, I think.
For a long
For a
time.
long time.
Yeah, ever since, like, at least since I was in first grade, because that's the first time I remember picking up a ruler. So, you know, over 30 years minimum.
I think rulers. I don't think they predate the metric system or the imperial system.
Well, of course not.
Ruler. King jokes.
So, look, I'm glad that at least one imperial.
system had a lot of rulers.
See? She found the king joke.
Yay!
Hillary
Look, I was
Wilson.
just going to go with the. I'm glad that we no longer weigh things in terms of how many stone it is.
I was actually literally just thinking of that.
We don't.
We don't.
Yeah.
Oh, someone somewhere still
Yeah, they
does.
do in
Yes.
England.
They do in Britain.
I hate.
Yeah.
Okay, Britain is a fucking hodgepodge of. They're
They're a fake country.
Yeah.
Well, last I heard, they are. Actually, I don't remember what happened with the whole Ireland border scenario.
We don't get to talk shit.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, good, the rain stopped.
I hope you guys enjoyed that ruler joke, because that was probably the only one you're
That
getting.
took all of your power.
That's about it. That's all I got in the tank.
I think a lot of us are on fumes.
I think I'm good for Twilight Sabbath and then the very next one because it's basically 2 Sabbaths right next to each other for Phase 2. Actually, I think it's 3 and then Chain Lightning.
No, it's 2 and then Chain Lightning and then
It's
the
2?
third.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fine for playing. I just, it's just like social energy and stuff is like bottom of the barrel.
Let me see something. Hopefully I haven't missed something.
Yeah, on top of everything else, yesterday my AC broke in my room. So
My sympathy.
Great.
they came and fixed it this morning, thankfully, at 8 a.m. So
I'm so sorry.
because it's the one in my room, I had to get up at like 7 and get ready and eat. And-
Very punctual.
Yeah, no, I'm glad they were because getting up wasn't for naught, but
Mm-hmm.
I would have been mad if they said be here at 8 o'clock and then they weren't here until 10 and I could have slept in.
I mean,
Still, that is stab the sun hours.
yeah. I'm actually very impressed that you got service in one day. Because,
Here, so
When-
it
when-
was, they were here like last week. So
Wait,
fair enough, I
This was
guess.
surfaced for what again?
my AC, which broke.
Oh,
so
yeah,
yesterday
well-
I was without AC. It
Sorry
was
for that.
in the 80s.
Yeah. No, maybe it's just because the area I'm in. Service in 1 days for like a breakage like that usually is normal for me, but then again, I also pay for the service contract that includes the spring and fall checkup, and then hey, because I have this contract, they will be out there same day for things like
I mean,
that.
I get to experience that luxury working
God
for a
damn it.
business that has money, but like personally, like if my own house, we had a fucking AC fail not too long ago. Actually, it took them like 3 days to show up to do an assessment.
Yeah, it was like a week for me. Last time we needed a plumber, it was, we'll try to pencil you in 2 months.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm very glad that the plumbers I've got are... Like, the only time I'll have that is if it's you need a new unit? We need to go order it and whatnot.
Well, yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah,
But it's getting the assessment for them to show up and look at it.
this was a broken water line under the foundation. 2
Oh,
months.
yeah, that's
2 months.
2 months is a bit long, but that is definitely we need specialized tools for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
Side note, someone just launched fireworks way too close to everyone's goddamn house. I don't like fireworks that close to roofs.
Yeah.
I don't like fireworks.
You don't like fireworks? Dang.
No, they're loud.
They are loud. They're also pretty.
I like fireworks in certain situations, but also those situations are things like I kind of want it to be away from people as much as possible.
Yeah, if I'm at a theme park or something, as I will be next month, fireworks fine. But like, I don't want to sit out.
Oh, and ads are on. So
I don't like it when people shoot off fireworks in the neighborhood.
Well, yeah.
don't ever move to Portland.
Yep,
This is
you
the
won.
only area on the West Coast where
Actually,
you're
you
even
probably
allowed
can't
to
hear
do
me
that
right now.
without the cops like breaking your door down immediately. And so people shoot guns and do fireworks here all the time.
Oh,
It's
you
so
can.
annoying.
Perfect. Yeah, no,
I
the
live in
Battle Royale
Georgia.
is basically a...
So-
right now,
Well-
ads are
You can do
running,
that.
and
Yeah.
while they
They-
run, normally I
they
don't.
just do it
Normally,
here.
I try not to have stuff go on.
Well, that's why they just
but
do it
we
here.
have
It's
the
only
Carbuncles
place on
do
the
a
West
Battle
Coast that
Royale.
can.
Whoever wins gets
They
200
can't,
extra Avatar points,
they
which lets you
couldn't
just
for
buy
years.
more
They
from the
finally
Stream Avatar Carbuncle shop
relented,
to
but most of
change
my
how your carbuncle looks.
youth, it
All
was
the things in there
illegal,
are
and
free.
they
You
still did
don't
it
have to pay
because
money for
we
any
live
of
on
it. You just get
border
the points
of
by
South
winning the Battle
Carolina,
Royales
and
or
it's
just
legal
by
in
watching
South
the stream.
Carolina. So, literally on the border, they would
Anyway, I
have.
will be right back.
like,
Enjoy
as
listening
soon
to
as
their
you cross the
conversation.
border,
I need
the
to get a
first thing
quick
you would
drink.
see would be a fireworks store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good luck, Knight. I hope
We had
you
that same
get that
situation
clear
with Indiana.
and get those awesome gear weapons.
What up, party people?
Well. Look who decided to show up.
It's all of our new sponsor, Frost.
I am already preparing the paperwork to marry every single one of you.
About fucking time.
Finally, the GCC polycule is canon.
You'll have to fight my wife to the death, but okay.
No, she's in.
The part of Polykill wasn't understood.
She's in, okay. I'll let her know.
We like her.
Yeah,
She's
all-
good.
With all our spending power combined, we might be able to afford a 2-bedroom condo.
Finally, we can
That's more
pack
than I
like
was expecting.
sardines.
I already got a 3-bedroom house. What?
Listen,
We'll
so
be able
long
to,
as everybody.
then raid can just be a big LAN party,
Yeah.
and it'll
long
be
as
like we're in
everybody-
college.
has reasonable amounts of hair.
Wait, no,
play
we would
and
experience
oasis
Ethos
times,
as the first
we're
internet.
good. A reasonable amount of Oasis time is 0 minutes.
It's Oasis time.
Oh, did I not tell this? I guess, yeah, y'all weren't around during that. My first college roommate would play Champagne Supernova for 6 hours a day on loop.
But that's a
God.
bad song.
I know.
Intimately aware.
Yeah, that's a choice.
That's the choice of somebody who needs somebody to, like, check if they're okay.
That's a choice of somebody that willingly plays League of Legends.
That's a choice of somebody who broke up with her boyfriend every week and then came back together for makeup sex.
God, that always just sounds so messy.
It is!
Did they make up at least?
All right.
Like, why would you fuck a
Sorry about
lipstick?
that. I have some
Nope.
water
Down
now.
to-
No one was gonna give you that one.
You're saying
I'm
that's
still
not
stuck on Chuck Tingle's Janja, and this is just evolving from there.
you're saying that's not a great foundation for a relationship?
It's
Oh,
not.
stop, Frost. You're gonna make me blush.
This was not one to pick up and run with. No, I think it's fun. Let's see how much makeup these guys know. I'm curious.
That is a good
That's
point.
a very good point.
We'd have to concealer our intelligence quick.
Sorry about going AFK right before
Something,
Rick said I needed water
eyeliner.
badly.
You chose the exact correct time to go AFK.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't put it on the BRB screen, so everyone got to hear whatever you just said.
No.
And they're
Great.
probably laughing.
They're probably lurking and didn't really pay attention either.
I don't know. Some of them are here. Some of them were
Yeah.
mentioning of how they just need to beat up more carbuncles so that they can have their carbuncle get some hair dye.
Your face is hair dye.
Face
No.
it.
Really
These
not.
Jokes are primer than others.
Rue, Cayman, Rhoda, let me know when you're ready.
I will.
And let's
You
make
hear the fabric of
let's
the
take
joke
advantage of this
straining
liquid.
with the crowbar you were using to stretch it.
Let's gloss over that last one.
Hey, well played.
Also, yeah, Grace has confirmed they heard everything you guys said,
Good, all
as
funny.
has Zinnia.
We'll entertain your stream even when you've got to take a drink.
Thank you.
Did you say you went to the back?
No.
No, it was liquids.
Liquids.
Hey,
Oh,
yo,
but-
liquid
entrance,
could mean
liquid entrance, not liquid exit.
oil changes exist.
Nope, who did we lose?
Raid chimes.
Oh,
Oh, right, Ray Chimes.
I was like, Retta did not enjoy the liquid exit joke.
What? Me not like a piss joke?
That's
I've
incredible.
gotten a text from my nephew, and it says beneficiaries.
Hey,
sad
Cayman.
face. Dollars,
you just say
dollars,
it this
dollars.
way.
48.
Hey, Cayman, thanks for that. You're almost 2-year resub. Thank you. Now, Rue, are you ready?
Probably. Yes.
You were the only one who didn't hit it, so that's why I was
I
checking.
am. Maybe you should have made the ding louder.
That's not
That's
on me.
literally on your side.
If you want, I can make it so that everyone mutes me and never hears me again.
Why can't I access FF14? What's happening?
Okay, it took me 3
Okay.
tries to get the launcher to load, right?
Ooh.
And this is going in raid.
You know, I should check something quickly.
I knew I keep forgetting to do something.
Hmm.
Portrait. Oh well.
Oh yeah, I've got more than enough. What, you don't like being hiding behind your hat?
Not in the default stance. There are a couple portrait versions I use to sort of use the hat to hide his eyes. Don't need to with this one though. It has a mask.
What's happening?
Suffering.
It is suffering. My alt tab refuses to alt tab.
Well, then don't alt tab out of the game.
Impossible.
That what?
Impossible.
You can do that? You just raw dog, right?
Yeah, like you asked for last night.
You know me. I kiss and tell frequently.
This is a very open kitchen table we got here.
All I'm saying is what that comb do.
What?
It makes it so he becomes more visible at night.
It talks me through my insecurities.
It plummets to the skull it's attached to.
It's
I
jacked.
was about to hit the ready check.
Well,
Luckily, DPS doesn't matter right now.
I'll let you get some MP back.
Our very own lawn dart.
Oh god, so it's going to cripple us.
There's a reason we banned the most so long ago.
Oh, he's now discovered that if he only sends 3 emojis, they're bigger.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Swear to God, if this is
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I think I might need to boost Rue up a bit. I'll get that later though.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
No, not skull, our soul, Naren. It's our soul.
Wickedly divine!
Front!
Also, hey, hope you're doing well.
How did I?
Down!
You know what? I'll
Is it
take it.
over already?
Front again.
Front, center.
DPS.
North.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
Widening, healers out. Everybody out, healers outer. It's the low motion one.
Move.
Yeah, I messed up and I did the thing, so I'm getting him, but we'll
Out.
probably.
In, tank center. Out, ranged outer.
Oops, my
Oh
toesies.
my! The challenger
In
went
melee.
down hard.
Game Betrayer.
I don't know if that was what it's all about, right?
They're still
That's
in
why I
it,
used
but
the
for
bad
how
sound.
long?
Ah.
You know what? Good use of. Did you just? All right, and that was a backflip.
Oh dear!
there was a cascade at that point.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
I mean, Naren, apparently she does.
There.
She doesn't just need a soul, she needs a particularly dense soul. A thick soul, if it were, or if you would.
Well, hopefully I don't need that too soon.
I hate how I hate the phrase I just realized of, yeah, she needs she needs a dense soul. She needs a particularly dense soul. A thick soul, if you were.
Not getting any more thicker than this.
Uh,
More ways than one.
wow.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Alright, let's actually do this correctly this time.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly
Back.
divine!
I hate how I have to do the opposite of what he says because I'm standing on the line.
Back, out. North.
Is today North Day? Since Tuesday was all South?
Narrowing, tanks. Everybody get on the ring, tanks are going to be closest.
Oh, good pattern.
Low motion. Out, healers farther. In, melee closer. Out, ranged farther.
Right, because I dropped my dot, that's why. That's why things feel wrong. But Naren, Honeybee's an idol. As we determined, she can't have a partner.
There is no
They kill
limit
idols who
to
have partners.
Electro's
Get on the
potential.
plus.
Why did my brain start thinking that's like a car insurance ad?
Gathering Eva, but to what end?
Alpha Charlie is what I'm reading.
Commissioned by our corporate overlords.
Alpha, spread.
Oh my!
I've got Rhoda.
Challenger went down hard.
You aware of me?
Fox when you get a chance.
I'm not tank busting or anything.
back
Just
on
be
their
aware of
That
me.
is
What great?
not my Glock.
I see you, Hillary.
Get my dot back.
How's this?
Alright, I'm 3 long.
What?
And they're down. Is it over?
Beta side, buddies.
What happened to you?
They
They're
were
still
out
in
too
it,
far.
but for how long?
Take this!
Yeah, let's do this off of me so I heal myself up. Decent recovery, though.
Remember, and her not on her.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon.
Alpha.
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Oh yeah, I'm late on that 2-minute.
Day. Wow.
Hey, you got all 3.
Oh god,
Good job.
fuck! Thanks for
Bye.
turning the wrong direction. Me?
Oh dear, the challenger.
You got that, Frost?
has three.
Thank you.
Tank controls betrayed you.
I don't use tank controls.
Got against tank controls.
No,
Intermission
I
positions?
cannot die here.
Remember, it starts with a
I have no
dodge,
choice but to surrender to
and I'll be
Electrope.
counting for us.
I really appreciate the counting, by the way. Thank you.
You're welcome. 1, 2, 3,
Wicked Thunder is discharging
4,
vast amounts of
spread.
ether.
5, 6, 7.
Ah, damn it.
In for heals.
I got Betrayer.
1,
I will not fail.
2,
I'm sure you didn't get close. What the fuck? Why did I take
No,
time?
he died from me.
Something is
4,
driven from her
spread.
body.
That's okay.
5, 6, 7. Good job.
My body will
Come to the nipple.
hold. It must.
Or between
What?
DC.
Yeah, between D and C.
This is also a lot of heal.
Yeah.
Can you two get that? I'm going to work on making sure we live.
Mythos is one of them.
Yeah,
All right, I've got
Alright,
Mythos.
more
then.
damage.
I
just
got, I
killed
got
me.
him.
She's taken Electrope into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul.
Don't worry, I'll use my biggest heals.
For a second there, I thought you fucking LB, dude.
Alright, get to your sides. Group 1
Wait
left,
for that
group
last
2
hit.
right.
Up here.
Just stay. You
North,
start
north.
down here first, and then we move up. But yeah, north. Thank you.
Damn, that's fucking fast.
It was
though.
not that one. Sides, sword.
Get zapped.
And then we would all stack up south, and there would be so that the tanks would take the 2 tethers,
This line.
and then everybody else is gonna spread to
Set
the
locations.
squares.
Wow,
Yes.
it's literally just called mustard bomb, huh?
Yeah.
Because it is it is straight up mustard bomb.
You might want to admit that.
Yes, it's 2 minutes.
It was 500,000
That is the tank buster.
That
So
was
let's use these 4.
500,000 damage.
Let's use these first 2 rows. Everybody go to your spot,
I assume.
because we need to talk about how we're going to do priorities for this.
Yep.
Melees
Yes.
next to the tanks,
Right,
and
down, where Carbuncle is. Came in. Yeah, there you go.
okay.
Hey, thank you for the ruby.
So
You know what?
what's going to happen for this mechanic is
Let's get a ruby Carbuncle out.
after we take the tethers, we will take the tethers on our square with a big cooldown and another one because it hits for a lot. And then we will get how many of people are there? 6. So 4 other people will get hit by a fire thing. 2 people will not get hit. We, the tanks, Rue and I, are getting a debuff that we will have to pass to the people who did not get hit. So the people who did not get hit, what we were doing yesterday, what we started doing was having the people who were
If you don't get
the
hit,
people who
move
didn't get hit
move up
sort
a
of
bit,
move towards the tank, and everybody else stands still.
and Ellery, you'll get the one basically count.
Yes,
for,
yeah,
like,
I will
Mythos,
start
counter,
Mythos, Cayman. I will
and Rue
start.
will start Betrayer
Yeah, we'll-
clockwise.
Yes,
Yeah, because it could be Cayman and
Be
Mythos are the 2.
and Cayman. So that's that mechanic.
I see what's happening. Yeah.
The pattern can be hideous.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is why
Let's
we
hope it's
have the
not.
tanks where in the center, and yeah, if you don't get hit, just move up towards the tanks, but stay in your square.
Yes.
Oh, you want us to?
And then you have to go back to the center of your square because it's a
square wide explosion.
it's a square
You
wide
want us to meet up? Is that what you're
big
saying?
circle.
Yes, so you will have
You
to.
have to physically pass the debuff to the other person.
You're passing
Right.
a prey
I'm just
marker.
asking. You don't want tanks to stand still for the person to grab it.
No.
No.
The other
No,
we're
this-
moving
yeah.
up so that you can more quickly visually see what your priority is.
Yes. And so that you can see who needs it.
It's sort of like how Pangenesis, we had zeros move forward to help indicate, okay, who goes left, who goes right.
And that's that mechanic. After that, we'll stack in the center and we'll do a Sabbath.
Yep.
Actually, after that, we do the she does her tentacle attack, and then we do a Sabbath.
And also for the Exiflare thing, Hector saying, "Oh yeah, it doesn't hit for that hard." Bullshit. God damn, did that hit hard?
That hits really hard.
We had one person go down, and that was, oh hey, this hit for 90k. And Betrayer, I need to get a better sense during intermission as to how close to you I can be so that I don't server tick not get in front of you in time.
I am at max melee and I walk out of max melee so that you can get in front of me.
Like I said, it's on me. It's on me being afraid of the explosion radius. I can definitely be closer to you.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I didn't need to do that, but you know what? Whatever.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! Wickedly divine!
In back.
Yeah, I considered saying the jump up and down, but I know that would be bad for like casters. To be fair, Chief.
North.
Which honestly, Ellery's thing of just move forward. That's actually a much more elegant way than what I was afraid of.
Bad, lots of motion. Everybody's going out, tanks are getting closest.
Yeah,
everybody in, healers out.
When I do tank, it's a paladin I do.
Everybody out, melee in.
So I admit, I'm not that great at it.
Everybody in, ranged out.
What? Excuse me, why? What's up? Unfortunately, I don't know that by idea either, but that would mean, like, that's basically like a square. Like, so I can definitely be a lot closer. So I'm going to pay attention to the explosion next time and definitely try to get that working.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
North, Alpha and Beta are safe. Beta, spread.
Be aware of Ellery.
Be aware of Ellery.
Be very aware of Ellery and the line. Let's get this out.
How's this?
Two. Short 2.
I heard that, Frost.
Oh, am I going wrong? I sure fucking am. God damn it.
I got rid of
spread, Beta.
They're back on their feet! What grid?
Huh.
Take this!
Yeah, if it's people from the first outs that get hit, it doesn't matter, because...
because
Yeah,
they
so
already had
Frosty
their.
Blows coming
The,
out.
the
Yeah, they
fact
already
it
had
was
their thing
spread.
blow
The
up.
fact it was spread is what saved us.
Yeah.
Electro
Just
has
like how
many
we
uses.
survived
Watch and learn.
the charge because with dead
The dead
people,
body.
because it was we did
Alpha.
both sides.
as sharp as ever.
Here comes Carbuncle.
I'll erase you.
Swap.
Swap.
No, I'm stupid.
Are they done? Is it over?
Stay.
Bye, everybody.
Yep.
I thought I could get away with a cast because, you know.
They're still in it, but for how long?
I can't complain.
But will you?
Nope.
It's not like that's my 2-minute where all of my
Hey.
casts are.
Betrayer. You've got a sense as to how far cover is, right?
Ish.
Oh no.
Show me. From where I am. Okay, so like about a square's radius.
About a square.
Okay, good. Chief pointed out that's how close I covers tether distance is basically how far I need to be.
About a square connected horizontally or vertically.
Yep. Thank you.
Pythagoras declines your diagonalness.
Yeah, I know otherwise it's probably like from
Tether
here
on the
to
same
about...
place?
This would be about 1 route 2-ish. Maybe.
From the center here to here
Okay.
is diagonal. That's what those markers are here for.
Yeah, too bad I can't use those during that, I think.
Yep.
Alright, Cayman? Thank you.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
I did my dot in the wrong order.
She's great.
1 GCD behind.
Oh, wickedly divine!
I just remembered, I've got to get that huge... At some point, I need to sit down and actually do that hue changer thing, because that's a redeem I want to do,
back.
and I just keep on forgetting to work on it.
South.
Yes. Well, I didn't say what my brain thought?
Narrowing, healers, bad. This is high motion, everybody in, healers farthest. Everybody out, tanks closest. Everybody in, ranged farthest. Everybody out, melee closest.
Yeah, let's just get those actual health bars up a little bit more. You know, I'm glad that the floating health bars over people don't show shields.
To Electro's potential.
I'm not.
I like it
Get on
because
the bus.
it lets me confirm, wait, people still need more actual factual health at a more panicked glance.
Gathering either, but to what end?
Alpha Charlie.
There's a way you could show both.
Charlie, buddies.
Mark into right the fuck here.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Ellery got a crit.
Clocks.
I dropped my dot. Too long. Yeah, too long.
Alpha side, buddies.
Rain, you got turned around.
Too late.
Nope, you got there in time. You didn't kill me this time, Rue.
This time.
Yeah. You've killed me like 5 times with that.
Yeah.
Called Prog.
No.
Why am I already going to A side?
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
No, you're right, Frost. We can just zoop over.
Oh, look at that
Alpha?
cannon. Her skills
Or we can be
are
right.
sharp as ever.
Ooh. That was close.
Yeah, it was.
I'll erase you.
Say.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Oh, God.
Somebody with a tether on our side didn't stack on the pink. We are missing somebody in the middle.
Yeah, I was dead before I could.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what was Collider current, because that's the thing that killed you.
Yeah, I guess I took too much damage. That's all I can
Yeah,
figure.
yeah, and it
Others.
wasn't a vulnerability. Too much. It was just too much. You took a grand total of 125k between the 2 hits, so you also just weren't topped off. So that's the thing me and Frosty gotta be better at.
I'm using magic barrier there too.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Of course, you would say nothing personal.
Of course, she doesn't know us, so it can't be personal yet.
If one needs
Makote
wings,
Joe.
one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly
Back.
divine!
Get that speed.
Out. Back.
Steakhouse?
South.
No, stab house.
There's no such thing as uptime. Everybody in, healers out. Lots of motion, that's the bad one. Everybody out, tanks in. Everybody in, healers out, or ranged out. Everybody out, melee in. Yeah, that. And get on the plus.
There is no.
No, I just realized what it is my brain wants to keep saying every time you say that, of the get on the floor, everybody do the dinosaur. Some joke in relation to that, and there's no way I can do it.
I believe in you.
It is gathering either, but to what end?
Alpha, beta, everybody north. Alpha spread.
Yeah, that soil was... That
Well, hey, look,
other
don't
soil was
Beware of
late.
me.
Ellery,
Be aware
no!
of whoever's got threat.
The healers needed to be aware of you.
Man, I was on a roll.
I had my purple one up.
I'll get 'em.
so...
The fuck are those auto attacks?
90k?
No, not that. I fucking provoked her and she autoed you twice afterwards.
I think I got hit
Back on our
once.
feet. What grid?
I think I know my count.
Oh, you're group 2. Good luck.
Beta side?
Beta side.
No, this is incorrect. I'm
This
pretty
is
sure
the
I'm
north.
You
Sorry,
were too?
Liam, I killed you.
The
Pretty
challenger
sure.
went down hard.
Oh, I thought I was...
No, got hit once.
No, I was on the...
Goodbye,
No, I'm
everybody.
talking to Rue. I was
If
talking
you
to
notice
Rue.
my bad
How-
crown,
I only got hit once.
I was on the wrong side. The not safe side.
I also thought I only got hit once, but also I may have missed getting hit because of, you know, recovery mode panic.
Well, I mean, I was big. I killed everyone in the safe spots. I was a 3. But I definitely only got hit once. I'm very confused.
Doesn't matter.
Remember how Lim's corpse blew up?
Did that hit me?
Well, if he got zapped by an extra one.
I could have sworn. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't get hit by an extra one. I only took my own thing. I took it solo.
Nice.
And thank you for the
that's what I'm
concussion,
saying. I
Cayman.
was your partner, and I was on the wrong side. I was on the unsafe side. That's why I had the damage down, because I could not get myself oriented in time.
Listen, I just wanted to make sure you got hit by something.
Fair. Look, that's why I've got that. That's why I've got the give me a concussion button.
That's what gave him the extra zaps.
Hmm.
No, I'm not making a Pikachu button.
Make that Pikachu button.
This is nothing personal, but I
You'll get,
must
like,
have your
20
sword.
times the viewers.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the
Or
ring.
Nintendo will sue you.
Why not both?
Lim isn't a big enough streamer to fight Nintendo.
Yeah, a lawsuit would probably generate some interest, but it might be
If one
negative.
needs wings, one needs simply
Depends on what the
make
lawsuit's for.
You don't
If
want to
you're
be
with
sued by
It
Nintendo.
might be to your
His
benefit.
great wings. Ha! A wickedly
Back.
divine.
They won't ask for your money. They'll ask for your life.
You'll make more money off of the interest
Out.
generated.
Back. South.
Well, there went my thought that yesterday was all south and today would be all north.
Narrowing. Everybody on the thing. It's good. Tanks are in closer. Out. Healer's outer. In melee inner. Out ranged outer.
Okay, that dot timing actually is perfect for what I want to do.
I think I'm making depression fudge this weekend.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. Yay for fudge, but the other side of it is what I'm sorry about.
I think that's just kind of the move.
Shock.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
There is a limit to Electrope's potential. It can't give you a new soul.
It is gathering either,
I mean,
but to
that's what
what
she's trying to
end?
use it for now.
Dick.
I mean, if it worked, she wouldn't be trying to get it right now.
It's electro.
Beta, Brett.
Oh, I'm behind.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Oh, get betrayer.
The challenger went down.
You were
Beware.
fine on your screen. You were delayed on ours.
Boo.
That's a good game. It's made real well. They pay a lot of money for the servers.
They're still in it, but for how
We just
long?
need to add more to the cash shop.
Clock shot? Clock shots? Yep, you heard me. Clock
Clock
shots.
shots.
Clock blocks.
Shots.
You know what?
Look,
I'm
we
all
are
on this
wearing
right now. Let's
clock
go.
blocks. Besides, clock block is a funny call.
3 short.
It'd be a clock block if we were doing some 3D bullshit.
Yeah.
Is there a long 2 other than me?
Yeah, Alpha.
It would be a support. Oh, the stack?
And they're
That was
down.
the stack, yeah.
Is it over already?
Oh, this is bad.
Goodbye, everybody.
I mean, you're taking us with you.
Yeah.
Take this!
Where does
I'm
the
gonna call
tank?
that.
Goodbye.
Did we
Oh.
win?
Woo!
I have to have it clear for the call of stack or spread there, because I cannot tell the fucking difference. Is there a name difference in the cast?
No,
No. Ball size.
the difference is both ball size and number. If she has 4 big balls around her, it's stack. If she has 8 small ones around her, it's spread.
Cool. It's just a purple blur.
I look for the negative space.
Y'all look at the screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just listen. I
You
do
listen
what
to
I'm
the snappy
told.
zaps.
I do what I'm told. No, I do what I'm told. To the best of my ability.
I was like, I didn't realize the 8 or 4 ball had different zappy noises.
No.
This is nothing personal,
I'm a great
but
listener.
I must have your soul.
That is
Wicked
one
Thunder has
way
returned to the ring.
to frame it.
Excuse me.
Your face is a way to frame it.
Does that mean he has a very square face?
I wouldn't wish a framed picture of my
If
face
one
on my
needs
worst enemy.
wings, one needs simply make
Are we having fun yet, Mr. Krabs?
What kind of frame is it?
His great wings.
Is it expensive? Can I sell it for money?
Front. Out. Back.
Okay, that was risky, but I got it. I shouldn't have gotten that.
South. It's only on the uptime one limit. But widening tanks, everybody out. Tanks are in. High motion. This is the bad one. Quote end quote.
I missed.
are fine.
Yeah, I missed a lot of people with that.
In. Healers out. Out. Melee in. In. Ranged out.
My rotation fell apart there.
You have infinite.
Too much torque.
My brain just stopped working. It's been one of those.
No, I'm cashing that one in.
There is no limit to
Oh
electro.
man.
Get on the plus.
Keep a clip of this in your brain. I have a story after the stream.
Torque.
She's
No.
gathering ether.
Good.
But to what end?
Alpha Charlie. Charlie, spread or buddies?
Buddies.
Buddies.
It's the 4 big orbs.
You gotta listen for the
Orbs.
different zappy zaps.
Orbs, Most
I think I
are
saw
just-
another possible tell. I'm going to take a look the
Hillary,
next time
that's
it's spread.
hilarious.
Oh god, that shield was late and didn't help.
So, I don't have the sounds or music on because this game's very bad at them.
It's so fucking weird. It's like 8 o'clock
How's this?
on the dot.
Short
What?
3. Day
Just
clock
talk
on the
about
dot.
his internet issues for this fight.
Beta or alpha side buddies.
2.
This is incorrect.
Yes, it is. I think I'm the one who screwed up. Yeah, I am.
We'll be safe. This is fine. Hey, it took 2 to kill me!
Yeah! Gear!
I used my bit.
Oh yeah, no, you can survive getting hit with 1. You just get a dot if you weren't the explodey person.
Correct. It took 2 ticks.
That's what you meant by 2. I'm sorry. I also think I just realized the buddy or pair orbs might also be like orbital sight, so there's another tell you can use, but I don't know if it'll help. I just need to confirm it first.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
I'm sorry, optical sight, not orbital sight. No, orbital sight would have been from P12, wouldn't it?
Orbital sight would have been from Omega. Top.
Well, that's why I was saying maybe from 12,
If
considering
one
the
needs
parody they
wings,
did.
One needs simply make them.
His grey wings! Ha! A wicked
Front.
divine!
Witcher, why do you get the Tendo move and not Ninja? Then it would be Nintendo.
In front.
It's because the devs of this are older, and thus everything is a Nintendo.
It's north.
Hey, north! Bark!
Oh,
We were too late, yeah.
Oh my!
What's the
challenger
call?
went down hard.
Jump.
It's not Nintendo because Square gave up on them back during the PlayStation 1 era.
I also don't want to catch a lawsuit.
Did Square give up on them, or did they get shafted?
I like the conspiracy theory that it has to do with Super Mario RPG, which is nonsense, but it makes me laugh.
I mean,
Huh?
also, Square keeps on releasing things on Nintendo stuff anyway, so...
The actual reason was the hardware Nintendo had didn't do what they wanted.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
And as we saw with their first Final Fantasy after SNES, they had some grandiose ideas of how big they wanted it to be.
Yep.
Also, you know, need to learn how to do 3D
If one
models.
needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His grey wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Front. Out. Front.
Please close, please close. Damn it!
South. Narrowing. Healers. Bad. High motion. Everybody in. Healers out.
I missed all those heals.
Everybody out. Tanks in. Ranged out. Everybody out, melee in.
That's not who I wanted. Oh well.
Anyone else ready for a nap?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes,
Yes.
because I woke up at super early.
There is no limit.
I'll
to
still probably stay up
Electro's
until the
potential.
normal time and then just
Suffer.
suffer, yeah.
Yeah, fix that sleep schedule.
Everybody get on the plus.
Wait, what's the normal time?
It is gathering either.
Like
But to
one.
what end?
Ah,
Same.
Never mind.
Alpha, beta. Beta, buddies.
Be aware of
Beware
Ellery.
of me.
well. If it isn't Ellery.
Well, Ellery?
That was too early.
Put it up to a
Get
bow.
to your clocks.
No.
Okay, don't get to your clocks.
Great.
How's this?
No. Okay, long 2. Remember this time, please.
Beta side, spread.
Take
Hug up.
this.
Buttercup.
Okay, we're back to Ion Storm. Or Strain.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Let's do this so people have one extra beta.
Skills are as sharp as ever.
No.
My
Ross
dad
knew.
was on cooldown. So good at this game.
I'll erase you.
Oh come on! I hit accept while falling.
Did it go away?
It goes away and you have to
Oh.
do it again.
Oh. Sorry, team.
That's not your fault. That's the spaghetti codes.
Yeah, but like, I was goofing off to the side because I'm like, I'll just shift over.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
down, it's
please,
like-
please, just stay
That's
on the middle
sarcasm,
line.
yeah.
Stay on the middle line, please. You can only get hit twice. Unless you are a tank.
Mondo shields.
Or mitigated, yeah. The train's got a point.
I'm not dumping everything on something we're not supposed to get hit by.
Whoa.
This
What is
nothing
going on with
personal,
you?
But I must have your soul.
Why are you so excited right
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Well, bye, Rue.
And he's still doing stuff.
He's a very attentive boy. Usually sleeping around this time. What's going on?
Alright, looks like ads are going to be on this poll. I do apologize for that.
Simply make them.
And today we learned Rue can speak
His
dog.
great wings! Ha! A
Front.
wickedly divine!
No, not right this second. That's not happening.
Ow.
He continues to
back.
speak dog. He is the new dog whisperer.
He don't whisper.
Uh,
North.
Right up, bark.
Hey, Betrayer. You finally got your uptime.
Widening. Healers. Everybody on the ring. Out. Healers are going farther.
Is everything you ever wanted to train?
No.
Yeah.
What I want is her demise.
Yeah.
shit.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Who am I getting?
I'm getting Rhoda if you can get Betrayer.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Why are you being
I forgot to mitt.
Get on the plus.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
It is gathering ether, but to what end?
Dig.
Lay down.
Delta, buddies.
I didn't pay attention last time it was spread. Wait for
That's
it.
not my fault. You've been outside many times today. You should
I
have
don't
gone
have my heal button for 3 seconds. Okay, I'm good now.
How's this?
Okay, I'm 3. I am 3. I am 3. I will try to remember it this time.
Alpha side, buddies.
I am 3.
Take this!
On
Electrope
line.
has many uses.
In her
Watch
hitbox
and
if you need to be.
Oh, look at that massive
Beta?
cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
That's a little early for that.
I'll erase you.
Stay. Stay.
Good job.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. No,
Thank you, Rhoda.
No,
My funny
I
yet,
cannot
Dad.
die here.
Alright, get to your
I have no choice.
spots.
but
Remember
to
the first one's a
surrender to
dodge.
Electrope.
Oh, you're Betrayer.
Don't compare me to that.
I was not
One.
comparing you to that. He was a prey
Two.
ether.
3. Rouse is
Okay.
dead.
Thunder is discharging valves
4.
above
Spread.
Benita.
5.
Oh yeah, that's
6.
perfect. Alright, I've got the distance now, Betrayer.
Cool.
We're dead, but
will not fail.
I believe in you.
Sorry, I went to hit left trigger and I hit left bumper and it started auto.
Something is growing from her body.
Oh yeah, I know that
We got hit with 2.
Oh, did we?
Yeah,
Oh, this
Yeah.
Frost was down.
There was
So
an
we
If
got-
that
over
hadn't
here.
happened, it was going to be bad either way. I need a second.
You're
Sure.
really AFK to figure out why the dog's upset.
Husky, next question.
If only
Different
this
dog?
happened before the ad break. Oh well. I'm gonna pet a kitty.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna refill my water. I'll be right back.
Go refill that water. I accidentally disturbed a kitty who I thought was just lounging. No, she was passed the fuck out.
Monster.
Yeah, now she's looking at me with indignation of, why the fuck did you do that? To be fair, I think she also does not care for the heat. Oh, excuse me. Test? Hey, wait a second. Test. Are captions not going through? Well, now I need to check this.
Nope.
You see them not going through?
Yep. Nope, there's some.
Wait. So I just had to complain. Hold on. Test.
They're flickering.
Oh, I just had to complain about it a bit. I don't know what the heck went on. Okay.
More like it went off.
I don't know why, I just enjoy the amalgam that's happening with our group right now.
Nail polish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I just realized for the first time, the Warrior of Light gets serious air when they jump.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Does anyone else see Cayman holding his auto crossbow thing out right now?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Uh-oh.
I'll just post this in a bit.
Glad to see you caught the game in 4K. Earlier, I got a ready check, and it automatically went to yes as highlighted instead of hold like it's supposed to, and I hit A, and it went, oh, you didn't see that, and it shifted it over to hold and made me press it again. I went, great
I
game.
think I was the one because I hit hold, so I'm ready.
Oh. Yeah, I'm back.
You know, one of these days, Warrior Light's going to run across a villain who actually does their research, and they're just going to make sure we fight on a floor scrubbed clean of all references, and that'll be it. That'll be it. The Warrior will die.
Wouldn't that have been the neophytes?
Titan.
And I
yeah,
mean, a lot of people die in those neophytes, so those can get pretty bad.
Only because A keeps killing us with the beam.
This is nothing personal, but I
It is
must
almost
have
always
your
A,
soul.
isn't it?
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
This is their arena, and
Do
we're
I
just
voluntarily do
fighting
alliance
it.
raids?
Not anymore.
Now you just get a crew together to do
If
it.
one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
I have not done an alliance raid roulette since Shadowbringers.
Congrats. Back.
And I do, but that's because sometimes I just do it because it's a brain off tombstones or brain off level.
And back. Out north.
North.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're done.
I got Rhoda.
Is it over?
What?
Everybody out. Healer's outer. This
Yes, thank
is the good one.
No, you're
Which one is
already.
it?
Yeah, why did you prefer
Everyone
that as
out.
alliance?
Healer's
Good
outer.
out. Healer's outer.
Okay, well.
Everybody in. Tank center. Out. Ranged outer.
I'm dead.
In melee.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I went too far
Ow.
in trying to... Yeah, jump.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry about
okay,
that.
we can just-
You and King and kill each other.
Question's gonna be, am I still getting my autocross around?
Yeah, like it was weird seeing your. Yes, you still have the damn. Your tool is still out, but it's only the and you have it 90 degrees.
What kind of mods are you running, sir?
I think
Usually that's just me.
Look, I know exactly what happened. My client never got the despawn it thing.
You know, what's funny to me was it Cayman or was it Rude and Helldiver who would show up with a bunch of question marks instead of parts of his?
Yeah, that'd be me.
Well,
There you
okay,
go.
whatever you just did made it go away.
Okay, cool. Reassemble. I mean, I reassembled a ton in that last fight.
Maybe it's because of what's happening right before the screen wipe.
Maybe.
That's funny.
Oh no, I'm gonna need you to wait 40 seconds.
Maybe it's because Lim's camera never looks directly at Cayman, so it's never rendered.
Until he has to look at the tool.
Yeah.
Get nasty.
You mean
Lim,
because
you can look-
Wicked Thunder is
look at
blocking?
Demon's tool after
No, I'm just assuming you look at the fight completely top down.
No. You can see.
Why
That's
should
right,
they
you
watch
don't-
your stream?
I was going to say, that's right, you don't watch the stream or the videos because you don't want to hear your own voice.
I really don't hear my own voice. Also, my guy.
You're pretty hilarious, though.
My brain does not retain information. I've actually seen a few videos. I have, promise. The ones I'm not in. My eyeballs do not.
Your eyeballs don't, but your earballs do. Got it.
Listen.
Oh god.
Yeah, my earballs.
Pretty much just watch them to see the good graphics and to hear all of our funny jokes again.
You gotta put an
Earball.
I Spy puzzle
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there.
I'm glad we are not walking away from earballs. That is as rancid as outside teeth.
Yeah, they're
I'm sorry,
attached to
I can't take
cochlea.
credit for that. That's just an Archer joke.
I'm funny.
Rue, I assume that you're ready since you're talking about your
The
balls.
nasty. You didn't have to bring Archer into our lives.
Got against Archer.
It's highbrow Rick and Morty.
I mean, yes.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, is he wrong?
Personal, but
I don't know, I don't watch adult cartoons.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Thanks for having my back on that.
My cousin named her baby Archer.
Okay.
It's
I actually know a guy where it's like a family naming thing of theirs. And then they call each other by their middle name, so I'm just sitting here like, tradition, but also why? Front.
now his middle name is worse, so he's
Okay.
Archer.
Is his middle name Khaleesi?
No, but it's
Sephiroth?
similarly a bad pop culture reference.
Naruto?
In front.
With the Naruto.
No, it is Leonidas.
South. Wow, that is,
That's worse. That's
I
worse
got
than
frost.
Naruto.
The challenger went down.
everybody in, tanks inner. Get on the ring, it's low motion.
I saw you try Nikos. I rejected your attempt.
Oh, as soon as you moved away from me, I let you accept your fate.
They'll be out, healer's outer. In, melee inner. Out, ranged outer.
You sound so depressed.
He sounds tired more than anything.
I mean, I would not blame him.
It's the return of Eeyore, though.
No, I don't know
Once
about that.
Completely valid considering.
Oh yeah, super. It just hit me funny. That's all.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Cayman getting slapped with the hashtag relatable.
At least he's enjoying it. Get on the plus.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
Alpha Charlie.
I need to reconstruct my social media feed on Blue Sky.
Alpha.
Alpha, spread.
Okay,
Weird.
yeah, I see. There's a.
How?
And they're down.
Because you were
Rhoda.
later on my screen than you were on yours.
I disagree.
Okay.
This
Okay, well,
Hi, Lim.
They're back on their feet. What grid?
Ah!
I pressed the heal button instead of the mitt button, and so I took 300,000 damage.
Oh, right, I did forget to do something.
Oh, that's why we won.
yeah, that's it.
Oh, my auto crossbow's still here. I
Gotta
wasn't
have one
using it
piece
when we
off.
died.
Wait, do you see it on yours as well?
No, I'm watching you.
Oh, you're just watching. Okay, you said that so fast before I even could tell.
Well, you've got negative.
This is why I assume you look at the floor.
If I looked at the floor, it would be more obvious.
But like, I wasn't even using hypercharge during that.
I think it's just that his starting thing is now busted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now in reverse.
This is nothing personal.
When he uses
but I
auto crossbow,
must
maybe
have
it's
your
not there.
soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned
Well, to be fair,
the
he's
lead.
never using auto crossbow in this. But
No,
air
no,
anchor, drill,
Yeah,
chainsaw.
it's his tool.
It's a thing that they
Cayman's
don't,
big tool.
it's a thing what they made so that they don't have to create more assets.
Mm-hmm.
If one
This
needs
is why I
more
hate
tools
the
than
auto
all the
crossbow.
wings.
needs, simply make them.
I messed something up real fierce here.
Machinist, not machines.
Oh, wickedly divine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, machinists. They only have one machine.
Aww.
They have 3.
I got the Beverly Hills cop gun.
In
Okay.
back. Look, I'm just sitting over here going tools.
Now,
Oh,
Are we all sure it's not pronounced machinist?
Don't even.
No, it's not. It's not Machina. This
That's
isn't.
everybody on the ring, tanks
Now-
in. It's good.
This isn't 10.
It is an Ishgardian job, so
It's a nice guardian job.
it could be called
Out.
Machinist?
Healers out.
you tried so hard, and I appreciate
In melee
that.
in. Out ranged out.
From what I know of
But no.
French, it could be called mist.
No,
Because so many of those letters just don't have sounds.
absolutely not. No, because if it's French,
No, it'd be
then,
Lebanese.
then they would come up with some bullshit ass. No, we will not use a loan word for this.
It's about to be. I'm gonna yeet myself off this floor.
It would be a 7-word explanation of what it is rather than a word for it.
Now you're thinking of German.
No.
No,
I'm-
that's 1-word explanation that's 7 words jammed together.
There it is. French has a council.
I have my face literally 3 inches from the monitor staring at my top
Alpha
bar.
Charlie.
Why? Because I'm insane.
Alpha buddies.
I don't get this often.
And then Spanish is
that
a
is more.
3-word explanation that's good enough,
Here, take this, Ellery.
as described by my foreign language teachers.
Hey Frosty, you're fucking Canadian.
You almost called him French, didn't you?
No. But you know French.
Only
You know
Fellas,
fake
you
French.
guys all probably know Spanish.
All right, that's enough.
Probably,
We got a
I
Spanish person in
probably
here.
know more French than it's very possible I know more French than Frost.
Yeah.
Does he live in Toronto?
Je ne parle pas français.
yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna
not
say.
Montreal.
I need a fake French machinist.
Alpha buddies.
That was okay.
And then
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Rue.
Is it over?
I was 2. And apparently fucking blind. Thought it was my bad. Yeah, whatever.
You were 2. Yes, not a DPS though. Also, we're 3. What's happening?
I thought I was south, sorry.
No worries, Rue. I've done that so many times.
Yep.
I don't know what it is about that particular mechanic, but No amount of reference points prevents me from getting screwed up.
Oh, it's because the mechanic immediately preceding is independent from north and south since it rotates. Well, that one will always be a east-west thing.
I'm just so glad that I'm vindicated in how broken this floor is.
Yep.
Sure, Ellery, we'll go through that.
Machines.
Pardon, please.
Every time you have
Leprechaun,
protraction
Peter,
me
solar
tonight, it has been
I love it.
21469. Oh,
Well,
my
yeah.
food.
It'll be a
love
set
it.
number based off of your HP.
It's good. It's very
Really,
good.
that one's not a,
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
It adds 10% of your max HP.
Okay.
What does?
Protraction. It heals you for 10% of your max 10% of your max HP.
Racked up.
Bonk,
If
bonk.
one needs wings, one
I think Lim should have protracted.
Here.
Lim definitely should have protracted.
She's great wings! Ha! Wickedly divine!
We're just fucking standing there, y'all.
Now, I had an 8 of 8, so that's not me. That's not on me.
It's not.
And they're done! Is it over already?
South.
Whoa!
I thought you were going there.
Ah, because I killed you! Ha ha!
Jump.
We're nowhere near.
I know! I was farther out than you, which means you got hit by the thing that Broom should have got hit by!
Rude.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when you look at your screen. You get to murder.
Black cardboard. Is Lim okay? Did we lose him?
No, I'm here. I just died because I think I must have taken the first auto.
It's the only
I
explanation.
didn't answer is Lim okay though?
Other question to answer. Yep.
Yeah, every time. Like, it would mess you up so badly, but I kind of almost want to see what happens if you didn't use the multi-tool next pull.
I kind of want to just like use auto crossbow and see what happens.
Vigor damage.
The question is it even in actually auto crossbow mode, or is it another mode that's technically...
What you have to do is basically later review the tape and see if when he's activating the ability, it disappears and reappears when it finishes. So it's in reverse.
Maybe he takes on a second one.
I don't mean review the tape now, but I mean look at it later. Try to get a pull maybe where you're looking at Cayman somewhat.
Yeah, the fact that he's on the opposite side of me for the most part, yeah. Anyway.
You're next to him, Ustream.
I'm ready.
Gunbreaker.
No, I accidentally
I
won.
found is that gunbreaker in French is pisto sabreur. Who was the not ready? Was
It was me, but I'm ready.
But I am not ready.
Oh shit. Well, fuck!
Alright, you know what? I kind of want to do an experiment then. Cayman. Don't you... do something to get rid of that.
Fix it.
Alright, don't...
Bippity boppity boo!
Do not use any of your tool abilities. I'm sorry, everyone.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
I wanna...
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Oh, wow! I'm lagging.
Yeah.
Not everyone.
Yeah, everyone is.
Lim, what did you do?
This instance is ass, guys. I've been saying it for weeks. It's not like
If
there's
one
something
needs wings,
fundamentally
one
wrong.
needs
with
Found them all finally. It is
Ow.
Machiniste.
because it doesn't even make sense, but
It's still alive.
Wickedly divine!
I don't know how you're still
It's trying
alive.
to hold that without mitigation.
Now, if he
no,
has
I
his
didn't
auto
do
crossbow
anything
again.
Other than that,
No, you don't. Okay.
Alright.
All right, there we go. Somebody changed their client to French.
No,
No.
Okay.
You know, Google translated this.
I
I'm
don't
just
trust
looking
that.
on the website.
Yeah.
Thaumaturge, occultiste.
It's funny to translate something to French and then back to English again, and it's like totally different.
Yep.
Yeah. The white mage one was definitely man who would heal but instead glares.
That's good.
Translating it back though, just a man who would like to heal but instead washes.
I mean,
That's also
fair.
what you do sometimes.
Okay.
You're also just reminding me of
and
Book of
we
Mario,
can-
Thousands of Doors.
Can you instead of translating it as glares, like shines or something instead of glare? Because glare means it's a word for shine, not angry face.
Let's do damages instead.
I mean, that's fair.
Fucking pumps.
Hopefully
Rue,
Ruthven's
are
back.
you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't hit ready, so...
Yeah, you were the one and you didn't hit ready. So I have to physically ask you. Instead of using the tools that Yoshi P has given us. I have to use my mouth tool.
My
This is nothing
condolences.
personal, but
That's a
I
mystery
must
tool
have
for
your
later.
soul.
Ow.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Breaking the game, sorry.
Good.
And I don't know why I use all that mitt now if I
one needs
survive the
wings,
whole thing.
One needs simply
For us!
For more glares.
Wings!
Also, you were not taking
Back.
autos.
I had to know what would happen
Oh,
if
yeah, I guess that's
actually
true.
used auto crossbow.
And?
Nothing yet. We'll see if it
Ow.
breaks later.
Front. North.
That's the best smudge I'll ever do in my life.
Good job.
Look at that.
Widening, healers out. We're gonna be on the ring, so you know, low motion.
I didn't get
Get
my own
everybody
Whispering
in on the
Dawn,
ring,
really?
tank center. Out, ranged outer.
And they're down!
Uh-oh.
Is it over already?
In melee inner.
I'm gonna die.
I don't like this game.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
They're still in it!
Don't worry
But for
about
how
me.
long?
I'm working on this.
Get on the plus.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
Charlie Delta, going south. Charlie, buddies.
Hell yeah!
I love that friendship.
I do.
That French ship.
Be aware of Ellery.
I also heard French ship.
Good, I'm glad I'm not the only
Lobo.
French dip?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Ah.
Arby's French dip.
Yeah.
They have the meats.
They do have some form of meats.
I miss the meat mountain.
Go get curly fries. They had
That's
good
how it should
curly
have
fries.
existed.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. I get to be lazy.
Isn't it the best?
Yeah. Spread.
Alpha side spread.
Bark, bark.
I should have essential
Hi,
one.
guys.
Well, not essential, but
Take
emergency one. But oh well.
Do I have to take it? Can I just leave with you?
Okay, yeah. If your closest Arby's
the
is 2
receipt.
hours away, yeah, it's not worth it.
Inner, not honor.
Electrope has many uses.
And lined up with this mill line, please.
Oh, look at that massive cannon.
Alpha?
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Someone's in the wrong spot.
Is me.
It wasn't just you.
Challenger went down hard.
Stay.
Goodbye.
Ethos, get behind us.
On yellow side, we had 3 people in the center.
I was arrows.
I was purple.
Heroes.
I was on the wrong side when the first beam went off and didn't die, and it makes me wonder if I ate a debuff that needed to be somewhere else.
No, you were going to die because you didn't cleanse your stack.
That makes sense.
Was I on the wrong side? I don't know. My brain didn't record it.
To be fair, Nethos could be right. We could have gotten both arrows.
Yeah.
Because I had a dot, so I moved over to the side I was supposed to be on. But Lim's right. I would have blown up at the end of it. And I think it kills everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Doomy doom doom.
Doom, 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 doom. Cayman?
Yep.
Oh, hey, you don't have your... I'm sorry. Cayman, please move over this way.
Yeah.
Metal machinist.
Yes,
So fucking
he is
broke.
standing on Full Metal Machinist like it's a Green Goblin's hovercraft.
What the? What? Man.
Something, it just does not want to unload something from you every time.
Unload.
I don't know how it would work, but this
Unloading
does
his-
make me think there's
It's
some
unloading his tool.
Yeah,
super
Larry.
messed up.
Lim's
On the
just not
connection
receiving
between-
packets.
Yeah.
If only the sending receiving told you any sort of useful data.
I'm sending 0, guys, and receiving
What, you are
130.
running Wireshark to detect your background packets while you play this game?
No, in the upper right-hand
Shark.
corner.
You should not be running Wire.
I had you for classes.
I'm talking to Lim.
Uh-huh.
I'm not running it. Upper right-hand corner. The game. Instead of ping, it tells you sending, receiving. But I don't know what those mean, because I don't have a unit. Is
Yeah,
it?
they have no context.
Mhm.
They're not useful numbers.
Like, if that was supposed to be your latency of a packet you send versus a packet you receive, that would be something, but it's
No,
not.
that's total packets sent received over a certain amount of time, which I don't even know what that number
This is
is.
nothing personal,
A tick.
but I must
Is
have
it
your
just a
soul.
tick?
Probably.
Probably.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings are wickedly divine.
In, back. North. Widening, healers out. This is where we stand on the ring. In tank center. Outranged outer. In melee inner.
All right.
There, and you need to get Rally's prize. Or Checkers, it's probably called Checkers.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
You're right. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're right.
I'm replying to chat.
You were talking about Rally's fries, right?
Oh, I know I'm right.
It came after a discussion of Arby's, of how Naren wanted Arby's fries. They had real good fries.
They had? Do they not have good curly fries anymore?
Delta buddies.
They do.
Okay.
I don't have one near me, so I couldn't say if they still had it or not.
They do, and the way I get them so I don't go to Arby's is I just buy them from Costco. Frozen. Fry them myself.
The problem with Arby's fries is that they have to be eaten immediately, like McDonald's fries, because they're so thin.
Yep.
And on that note, I hate shoestring fries from restaurants.
I'll take them.
Give me.
Give me crispy, crunchy, tiny fries.
Alpha buddies.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay, Rue.
Two. I don't know who else.
That's
is
my
two.
fault.
Oh my!
This is the problem
Went
then.
down hard.
Huh.
Take this!
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, especially because you're all gonna be taking autos. One after the other. I did like being rezzed into a group of your dead bodies.
What random tool is Kami gonna have this time?
Just your tool.
Hot.
Your multi-tool.
Naughty.
Multi-tool.
Oh, is that like a snake penis?
Blast a hot quiver into you.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's
I
get
want
to
the
phase 2
facilitator,
again. We've
goddammit.
got there once. I'd like
Yes.
to get there again today.
Make it work like the new Monster Hunter.
This is
Wait, no,
nothing
this
personal,
game can't
but
do
I
that.
must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned
Game
to
can
the
barely do what it's doing.
I was just like, put a physical weak point and then we have to aim for it. Oh, wait.
God, I wish.
Yeah?
You play Wayfinder. You can do that.
I'm seriously considering it. I didn't realize it had co-op as an option.
If one needs wings, one
You're
needs
just asking
simply
for,
make them.
I forget the name of the boss in
His great
4-4 of Alexander.
are wickedly divine.
Oppressor.
Front. Oppressor's 1. The manipulator.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have the 4 legs hit
In. Front.
You gotta kill its knees.
right for the fucking knees too. God, the warrior
More-
like so rude sometimes.
Wow!
Nice. Good job.
That was the worst. No, that's not.
A little R2D2 action in there.
On the ring, healers out, everybody out. It's the good one.
Oh, you're right. It's R2D2.
In, tank center. Out, ranged outer.
I have made this reference before.
I
In,
feel like I
melee.
know this.
Bye, Frost.
Hello.
That
Thank
was
you.
me, dumb.
Is it over already?
I got Nethos.
I like how he
You're
took out
missing a bunch of Mitt, by the way.
Yeah, dismantle and.
I've replaced a lot of Mitt, by the
Back
way.
on their feet.
Long on Frost if you get Rue.
I'll get. Okay.
There is no limit.
Oh,
to
I can't. I have no
electric
mana. Sorry.
potential.
Get on the plus.
I'm scared.
Long on Rue.
I don't know if we're gonna get this.
Hey, Rhoda.
It is
Oh,
gathering
plus,
evil,
sorry.
But to what end?
I was thinking of the wrong time when she sent out radial shit.
Alpha?
Hope so.
Spread.
Northwest
We're gonna
spread.
be
Did
here.
it! But for how long?
It's fine. Didn't even give me
Be
a
aware
damage
of
down.
me.
Listen, this game's built very good. One of the best grossing MMOs currently in the
That
market.
is a true statement.
I
I
know,
don't have my
that's
heal
why I
button, by
said
the
it.
way. Oh my god.
It's all fun and games, but like, and I'm frustrated with it right now.
How's this?
But the reality is that a lot of games that I really enjoy are very poorly coded.
You're not wrong. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna make fun of it.
Oh yeah.
3 long.
When the ERP scene is keeping the game alive.
Well, we're dead.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, sorry.
Alpha side.
I went the wrong way
buddies.
to start with.
I don't know if I'm here.
I'm through.
Oh.
It's buddies.
I need a buddy.
Oh my!
Well, now
The
everybody's
challenger
really
went down
done.
hard.
It's like super dead.
Don't worry, I'll pop an extra shield.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm like partially nodding off.
That's what it's all about.
Blurp.
Do not just auto hit ready on this. Hit ready if you are good to continue, or hit not if you want to call early tonight.
There we go.
Gotta show the stream my tool.
What if you're indifferent?
Oh,
Then you just state that.
I'm
Good to
indifferent.
go with the majority, so I'm good to go.
Okay
I
then.
can keep going. I was just explaining why sometimes I'm like, whoops.
Yes, but a bunch of other people had mentioned they were tired and whatnot, so I figured
Yeah.
let's just.
No one's on their A game. That doesn't mean not continue.
My A game got shut down.
Same.
Okay, the way you talk about that, that wasn't your A game, that was your S game.
Yeah.
that's for shit.
This is not
Damn!
Fight me, dude.
must have
I
I
can
was gonna
take
say, you, the game got shut down.
Wicked thunder
No, I'm
has
in a real life
returned to
motherfucker.
Sure,
I
why
have a
not?
katana. Do you want to use it?
I don't think she
No.
needs it.
I like
Yeah, she's
using my
bony
hands
enough.
better.
What are you talking about? The 2 hours I was next to you, all you could talk about was a knife.
If
Yeah,
one
I-
needs wings,
nice.
one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! A wickedly divine.
Out. Back.
Oh,
Bye, Ellery.
No!
Oh dear, the
North.
challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Goodbye, Demon.
Frost,
Why
why?
did I do that?
Alright, just jump.
Frost, why?
I just fully time warped to the next mechanic.
They're back on their feet.
And I was like, I'm gonna res Ellery at her spot, because Gamer.
I was like, wow, Frosty looks like he's got a plan.
Oh,
the plan
I
was
He
kill
did have a
me.
plan.
It's not a great plan.
Like, wow, he's doing something that I don't even know what he's doing. Oh god, this must be Rat. No.
Always keep him guessing.
You shouldn't talk about yourself like that.
Facebook just told me I now can earn income there.
Why are you on Facebook?
So in COVID, it got really boring, and I got really funny in Facebook groups.
Facebook is the friends he's made along the way.
They're
This is nothing
the meme
personal,
lords
but
that I
I
associate
must
with.
have your soul.
Wicked Thunder
Yeah.
has returned to the ring!
Friends he made along the way.
Man, I am behind somehow. What if I did an extra GCD and didn't realize it?
Facebook seems like it's probably the worst place to
If
be right
one needs
now.
wings, one
Twitter's
needs
pretty fucking
simply
I
bad.
mean, Twitter's
Yeah, I was
pretty
gonna
good.
say, it ain't got nothing on
But-
Twitter.
She's great wings! Ha! Oh,
That's
Twitter's
Twitter's everything app.
Twitter's really fucking bad right now.
Now I have muted pretty much every word possible. So
Out, back.
I'm at least getting a good amount of
North.
art.
In, tanks enter. We're going to stand on the ring. It's low motion.
Wait, oh.
It'll be out, healers outer. In, melee inner. Out, ranged outer.
You had faith in us there.
I have faith in me.
Alright, so I'm gonna need to dump a lot as soon as the 2-minute
There is no
happens.
limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering Eva, but to what end?
Alpha Charlie. Alpha, spread.
Be aware of who.
I can't wait till one of these times I res and I just got queen stuff to me.
Admittedly, that's what I thought I saw when it was full metal. I thought it was, wait, why is Queen there sideways?
How's this?
What is the queen minion?
You can get one from Delubrum, I think.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that saved the Queen.
Yeah, that was. I hope I'm here.
The queen
Sure.
boss, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alpha, spread.
I know.
Triple dodge queen.
Dodge has a queen. I thought they were more mask truck types.
Take this!
Literally trying to think of a Dodge truck queen joke.
I mean, Toyota trucks sell more than Dodge right now, so.
No Mandragora Queen.
Not anymore.
We've seen enough of
Pretty
them in the
soon
map,
the American
dungeons.
Dream's going to take over, and we're going to get all of those foreign cars out of here. Everyone's going to drive a Cybertruck.
Pay attention.
Everyone's gonna drive
Alpha.
a Cybertruck.
Alpha.
Sharp as ever.
I'm gonna repeat something I said I know at least 5 years ago. I understand villainy more day by day.
Listen, the guy with brainworms is gonna be our the guy doing the health stuff.
We're all gonna get polio.
Tav? They got Tav doing
Swap.
the government? With the brainworms?
Well played, Ellery.
I'm devolved.
I'm glad that worked out because I totally looked away from this.
Yeah,
Naren, did you see my picture of the Cybertruck of how just
Like, I
well
didn't
it
even know what
fits
Devo
in
I had.
Star Fox for the SNES as an enemy? That thing does not have enough polygons. Ellery, where are you going?
Intermission.
Having fun.
it is intermission.
I cannot
Not
die
allowed.
here. I have no choice.
No fun
It's
on the game.
Hardcore progression static.
I was just
What?
confused as to what Ellery was doing.
Just having fun. 1,
Living the best life.
2, 3,
Wicked thunder is discharging.
Oh,
blast
yeah.
amongst
Spread.
the leader.
Wrote it down.
5,
Thank you.
6,
Thank you.
Here.
7. Come in for heals.
Yes, ma'am.
1,
I will not fail.
2, 3,
Egad, something is
4,
dripping from my
spread.
body.
5, 6, 7. Good job. Don't worry about how many damage downs I got during that.
Just
They
Oh,
don't
just
stack.
one.
They don't stack.
Yeah, they don't
It's not
stack.
like in M1.
That's right. I was gonna reprisal this.
Hey, guys?
Hi. Oh my god, how did I get all those out?
She's at 50%.
And?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
she's supposed
halfway
to be.
through the fight.
Yeah, but we've been coming at it at
She
60.
should be lower than that.
Oh, we'll
She's
just do more
taken
I was
now.
trying to
electric into her
compliment
body
everybody.
and unleashed a new fellow soul.
I mean, we we pretty much got through that by the skin of our teeth. The first hit might hurt.
0 damage. Why is it
Go
magic?
towards your sides. My group are going down.
Up one.
Oh, and then we're just staying.
And they're done. Is it
All right,
over?
let's
Middle,
get
center.
middle. And get ready for mustard bomb. Tank, Rue, and I up top.
Mustard
Pick up
bomb
the tethers.
squares. The
Everybody
front
else.
one.
No.
In the front.
Everybody else center up so we can tether and then squares.
Yep, thank you.
Mitt.
I don't.
Ellery, did you guys? Yes, you did. Okay.
Yep.
So
Good job.
water left first.
Water. So we're gonna
Stand next
come
to
to this
this.
red dot, and then we're gonna get knocked back from the dot.
She's using electric
And then we're gonna
to
do it on the
convert
other
her body's
side.
ether.
Maybe a little bit to the right. Cool. I was wondering if point blank would kill you.
Oh dear, the challengers.
All right, now we're gonna have a big raid wide,
Frost, can you
and
get
then we're
him?
all gonna stack in the center. As
Come on,
tight
thank
as
you.
this is not a roo stack, we need to do a tight stack in the center.
How soon? There we go.
Like after the AOE,
Okay. I don't like it, man.
because we're all gonna drop a big giant puddle, and then we're gonna dodge northwest.
No, stay in
south-
center first.
Yeah, stay center.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
Or
whoop.
And out, away from center.
oh, that's
there we
so
go.
weak.
To the
Come on.
side.
All right, now we're gonna go to. We're gonna. This is Prog. Good job, guys.
It is.
Go to your corners, your color corner.
This is going to be different than just color corner.
But for how long?
Oh yeah, well for betrayer, I guess.
Well,
Go to
and
your,
for Rue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just assume here.
Yeah, we didn't. I don't.
That was
Yeah,
way
basically-
past my point of study.
Yeah, basically
Yeah.
me, blue and yellow swap there. Everyone else can stay with their color group.
Gotcha. Understood.
But hey, that was
Oh,
good
it's 18
Prog.
upstream.
Intermission spots is what I'm
Yeah,
hearing.
yeah, yeah.
Or, well,
Not
for me and Betrayer.
Mm,
And, yeah.
Yeah, no, intermission spots there works.
no.
No, because it needs
It's
to be
melee up.
tanking.
It's melee
Yeah.
up front, ranged in the back.
Oh!
However,
Okay.
However, we're not having you move this time, Nitho, simply because you'll be able to hit the boss if you need to during your melee combo for that most likely, and you can also probably just cast there if needed. I figure a way to just make it less moving parts.
But hey, we got back to phase 2.
Yep.
And the farthest pull. Yippee.
I'm
Give me a
secretly
second.
hoping
One
if
more?
we do another poll that at the end of it, Caven's just a garbled data bug.
Well, right now he's full metal out.
He's
He's
just
full
a
mil.
missing no PNG.
He's a full metal machinist again.
Yeah, he's full. He's riding full metal.
Man. Do you ride it normally?
No,
No.
it goes on.
It goes
It's a
on his back.
backpack.
There. It's a lazy boy that I sit in.
So Cayman has unlocked a whole new type of machinist, is what you're
Yes.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
he
is
he
the
accidentally
advanced
unlocked
job.
his either his level 110 skill or his machinist unique mount.
neither. This is just him giving back to the game what the game keeps trying to give to its
Yeah, no
player base.
shit.
He's stepping on it. It doesn't step on him.
Also, as a note, if we do one more poll, and we get to that point, we will be going over.
That's very
Yeah, that's
bold of
fine.
you to assume we'll get to that point.
It was making sure people are aware.
It was Rue. So, Rue, you know the drill. I don't
Cayman.
think he's actually here this time, though.
Cayman is a drill.
If Rue,
I do be drilling.
On the other hand, if we are going to stand here for 3 minutes,
yeah, I was going to say if Rue's not here, we might want to just call it at this stage.
And on a high.
Yep.
And on a
Yeah.
high.
yeah,
Hey, it went away once you
Yeah.
ate food.
Well, yeah, any emote takes it away.
Anything that puts shit in your hands, right?
Yep.
But yeah,
Hey, man,
please,
you're not yourself when you're hungry.
please take a look at Twilight Sabbath. Twilight Sabbath, honestly,
up to Chain Lightning.
yeah, up to, honestly, take a look at Chain Lightning as well. So up through Chain Lightning. And, yeah, thank you all very much, and I'll see you all on Tuesday.
nap time.
Get
Nah.
that nap. Yeah, so we only got to phase 2 twice, but that second pull, we got some good prog in. So honestly, I'm very happy with how today went. Tomorrow will be my last stream of the week this time. I'm taking the weekend off. I still have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow. I left open as a free night. I might do Game Wheel. Honestly, actually, instead of doing Game Wheel, I'll probably pick up a randomizer. I'm just not sure if I want to do SMZ3 or if I want to do PK Shuffle Earthbound. So I'll probably be one of those. I'm glad to hear, Naren, that this has been helping with your mood. But yeah, as always, thank you all very much for everyone who tuned in. We are not taking that ad break in a minute because we are about to end things off. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all have a good night and take care. But before we fully sign off, on the Twitch side of things, let's see who is on to toss a raid over to. That is me. Alright, I'm not seeing... Oh, wait, maybe? You know what, let's go say hi to Reku. Reku is a member of Team Eldenwood. Ended up doing a collab with them last weekend, whereas we did Fall Guys in Final Fantasy XIV as well as some maps. Right now, though, they are doing Little Kitty, Big City. So let's go say hi to them. Again, thank you all very much for watching tonight, and take care. And at some point I will get a raid emote. I swear it.